everyone, it's Amy from Transform at Amy Burke Yoga, and I am here to do a power flow for you. It's about 30 minutes. Follow along where you'd like to, modify where you need to, listen to your body, be intuitive. Don't do anything that feels wrong or like it's too much, and you can certainly go down and rest whenever you need to. So with all that being said, let's come to the tops of our mats and just find the earth by, lifting the toes, feeling the big toe knuckles connect, feeling the heels, and then softening the toes down. Roll the shoulders up and back, giving them a couple of sweeps, loosening up those parts of the body. Good. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder, lengthening through the side of the neck. Good. Bring your chin to chest. Maybe bring the fingertips to the base of the skull to just give a gentle press. Nothing too much though. Don't want to force anything. Good. And then come up and bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Good. And then release and just bring your hands by your side. Bring one hand on your heart and one on your belly. And just connect with the breath. Notice the breath coming in through the nostrils, filling up into the lungs, expanding out in all directions. Belly extends. And then when you're exhaling, everything contracts and presses out. And just do that a few more times, nice and deep. Breath comes in, expands. Breath releases. And one more time, inhaling full. Exhaling all the way out. Good. Set an intention for your practice, whatever that might be, in the next 30 minutes. Maybe it's just to move and breathe, or maybe there's something deeper that you wish to accomplish. Release the hands by the sides. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bending at the knees if you need to, forward folding, head down. Shake the head out. Take the arms to ragdoll arms, taking opposite elbows. Letting everything go during the course of this practice. Just let the practice unravel organically. Good. Release the arms, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, inhaling all the way up. And exhaling, hands to heart space. Widen the feet to just underneath the hips. And inhale up. Exhale, bend the knees. Place the hands right on top of the thighs. Take a big inhale. Look up. And exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Kind of a quicker flow today, inhaling and exhaling. Good, coming to center. Good, turn the fingertips inward and drop the shoulder down. Look over the left shoulder as you drop the right shoulder down. Come to center, other direction. Keeping the belly pulled in. Good. Center, roll up, inhale. Exhale, hands, heart space. Good. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale to flat back. Good. Exhale to fold, press into the earth. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands, heart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to half back. And exhale to fold. This time, step back onto all fours and come into child's pose. Holding in child's pose for a few breaths, stretching out long. Good. And then coming all the way up to all fours. Good. Walk the hands out just a little bit in front of your shoulders. Shift the weight forward and lower to the belly. Lift the right leg and the left leg. One more time each side. Right, extending longer each time. And left. Bring the hands right by the lower ribs and just lift the sternum. Come up to a little cobra and release down. Widen the hands to the edge of the mat, just the thumb and forefinger on the mat. And inhale maybe a little deeper and hold for 3 breaths. Good. Adjusting down, moving the shoulders away from the ears. Good. And then release down. Good. Walk the hands back towards the ribs. Reset the legs. Good. And again, inhaling up, pressing. Good. Adjusting accordingly. Don't worry if you need to fidget a little bit. Find that fidget and then settle in. And from here, push back into child's pose. Good. And then from child's pose, come up to all fours. And we'll tuck right into downward facing dog, stretching out long. Take an opportunity to pedal the feet here. Good. Lift up the right leg into the air and take the right hip right on top of the left hip. Circle the whole leg around, making each time a little bigger. And then drop it down. Lift up your left leg and take your left hip and stack it on top of your right hip. And then circle the whole leg around, opening up through the hip. And then drop it down. Step up to the top of the mat and give a forward fold. Press into the earth, lift up, inhale. Exhale, hands heart space. Good. Inhale the arms up, reaching up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to half back. Exhale to fold. And then step right back into high plank. Now the option for those modifying is to drop to the knees. Those with more of an experienced practice, you can stay up. Whatever it is that you need is what you need, and really listen to that. Roll the elbows so they point back, biceps forward, and just shift the weight into the toes, and then lower to low plank. For beginners or those just starting out, go all the way to the belly like this. Inhale up. And push back right into downward facing dog. Right leg rises, open up the hip by bringing the right hip right on top of your left hip. And then bring your right foot to the outside of the right hand. And you're in a nice low lunge. So you can shift a little forward and back here. Good. And then when you're ready, slide the right leg back. Good. And the left leg rises. Bend the knees, stack the hips. And then bring the left foot to the outside of the left hand. And you can shift a little, starting to open up through the hips. And then bring it all the way back. Good. When you're ready, go ahead, step up to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands heart space. Starting to build the practice a little more fluid-like. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back, nice straight spine. Exhale to fold. Come right back into high plank and lower into low plank. And then press through into upward facing dog or cobra and push back down dog. Right leg immediately rises. Right foot comes in between the hands now. And work your way up to crescent lunge. So the knees over the ankle. You're not clenching with the toes. You're strong in the legs. Away from ears. Good. Exhale the hands down. The front foot comes back, and for those who would like it, you can do a vinyasa in between our sides. Coming through our vinyasa, which is high-low plank, up dog, down dog, left leg rises, left foot comes through, and then coming up into crescent lunge. Nice tall spine. Shoulders away from the ears, enliven the hands, activate into the front and back leg, and then exhale the hands to the earth. Front foot comes back, slide through the vinyasa, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Good. When you're ready, come up on the toes, bend the knees, hop up to the top of the mat, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down. Sit down chair pose. Good. Holding here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, lower chaturanga. Push through upward facing dog. Push back, downward facing dog. Right leg immediately lifts into the air. Right knee into the forehead and up. Right foot comes through in between the hands and press the left hand into the earth as you lift the right arm. Good. Bring the right arm down, come up to crescent lunge. Good. And exhale the hands down. Front foot back, lower chaturanga. Upward dog and downward dog. Immediately the left leg rises, bring the left knee into the forehead and then inhale the left leg up. Left foot comes in between the hands. Press the right hand down, lift the left arm. Bring both hands down, reset, inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale the hands down, front foot back, lower chaturanga. Upward dog, downward dog. Come up on the toes, hop forward, step into chair pose. Bring the hands around behind you, interlace, open the shoulders. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, up, chair pose. Exhale, hands to the ground, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg rises, knee into forehead. Inhale the right leg up, right knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Underneath the body to the left elbow, inhale up, right foot comes through, plant the left hand, lift the right arm, twist, right arm can come all the way around the back. Bring the right arm up, sweep the right arm forward, drop the back heel, open up warrior two. Drop the back hand, lift the front arm, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior, and then come to extended side angle. So extended side angle can also be on the thigh. And here we are. Making sure you're paying attention to how you're feeling in these postures. Come back up, warrior two. Windmill the hands down, front foot back, lower chaturanga. Holding. Press through, upward facing dog, push back. Downward facing dog. Left leg rises. Left knee into forehead. Inhale the left leg up. Left knee taps left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Left leg underneath to the right. Inhale, left leg up. Good. Bring left foot through. Plant right hand, lift left arm. Take your left arm, bring it all the way around the body, and really open up the top shoulder. Good. Release, inhale up. Bring the left arm forward, drop the right heel, open up warrior two. Reverse. Come to extended side angle. Come back up, warrior two. Hands to the ground, lifting the back heel. Front foot back, chaturanga. Press through upward facing dog. Push back, downward facing dog. Come forward into high plank. Good. Lift the right leg up and just tap right knee, right elbow for 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Hold. Lift the left leg up. Engage the leg and tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push all the way back, down dog. Take a big breath here. Good. And when you're ready, come up on the toes. This time you're going to jump forward wide on the mat. So coming up into Malasana. This is the option up here. For those of you who with a little more flexibility in the hips, you can be right here. Good. And you can shift around. Good. From here you can play a little bit. So bring the feet in. And you can either bring the knees to the outsides of the triceps or bring them into the armpits. You want to press the hands into the earth and lift up into Bakasana crow pose or Kakasana, whichever you prefer. So we're hanging out here, pressing, lifting, engaging. Those of you with an experienced practice, you can shoot back chaturanga. Press through upward facing dog. Everybody down dog. Right leg rises. Knee to forehead, inhale up, knee to the right elbow, inhale up, knee over to the left, inhale up, right foot through, crescent lunge. Good, hands come behind you, open up the chest, hovering forward. Good, and lift off. Warrior three. From warrior three, come all the way up, inhale the arms up, swing the left leg around, and left arm underneath. Garvandasana. Good, release out. Inhale the arms up, exhale forward fold, inhale flat back, exhale chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Left leg rises, knee into forehead and up. Left knee, left elbow, up, underneath to the right, and up, all the way through, crescent lunge. Good. Bring the hands around behind you, interlace, open shoulders, and then hover forward and lift off if you'd like. Bring the right foot up, bring it over, bring right arm underneath, sit down into eagle pose, Garvandasana. Good, and then everything open. Good, inhale up, exhale fold, inhale flat, exhale fold, step back, and lower to the belly, pausing here. Good. Resetting the legs. Good. Inhale, up, bend the knees, and Go here. Exhale down. Again, inhale up, lift, and down. This time, grab the ankles, flex the feet. Good. Again, this is just a quick power flow, only 30 minutes, so we're squeezing in a lot of stuff and a lot of moves. Lift up into bow pose, and you can certainly rock if you'd like to. Good. Release out. Come up, push back, child's pose. Good. Slowly come up. Take the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Good. And just open up the right leg by rolling the right foot to its lateral edge. Option here, bend the back leg. Take the right hand to the back foot. Options. Good. Release out. Swing the right foot back. Give it a nice big circle. Bring your left foot to the left hand. Let the left foot roll onto its lateral edge. Press the right hand in to the earth and use the left hand as an assist to open up the leg. Option, lift the left arm up, take the back foot, and hold. And release out. Good. Left foot comes back, give it a big circle. Good. Crisscross the ankles, come through. Good. Finding Navasana boat pose, so finding the sits bones. Good. Lifting up and finding your strongest version of this pose, whatever it is today. Good. Options is to lower and then bring it in. Lower, bring it in, lower, bring it in. 5 more. Hold it in, lift it up, maybe straighten the legs, get a little deeper. Good, bend the knees, come forward. Knees and chest together, rocking back and forth. Good. Rock yourself up to seated by rolling back, rocking up, extending the legs. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold. Breaking at the hip, not rounding and slouching, but trying to stay upright and working toward the deepest expression of your version of this pose and this stretch. Good. Slowly come back, bend the knees, hands plant, fingertips towards the heels, and lift up. And you can rock a little here, opening up the shoulders. Good. Releasing down, bring the feet together into Baddha Konasana. Good. Opening up the hips, hinging at the hips, and fold forward. Good. Slowly come up. Good. Widen the feet. Windshield wiper the legs. Good. Extend the legs out long. Roll all the way back. Open the arms. And make sure that you're taking as much time as possible here. Close your eyes. Refocus on the breath. Allow your body to settle. And stay here as long as you need to rebalance, recharge, and reboot. Great 30-minute practice. Thanks for joining me. Stay tuned. There'll be several more 30-minute or even 45-minute practices coming in the next couple of weeks. Look for them daily, and I will do the best that I can to provide as much yoga as possible online. Thank you, and namaste.